Guys, I'm Janine and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make some great homemade, amazingly good apple cider. What's gonna make our apple cider, our homemade apple cider, so much better than the store-bought stuff is because it's gonna be fresh. It's gonna be alive. See, what we're doing is we're taking these apples that were picked off the tree and still have a bunch of life in them, which means they still have a lot of soluble fiber. They're still really good for your digestive system. They have their antioxidants still in place. They're going to bring you so much energy, unlike the dead juice that you buy on the shelf and it has all these preservatives in it that the bottle can last for a month on the shelf. We don't want that. And of course, I'm going to be using none other than the new J2 Nama Juicer, which has the full wide mouth head where we can just throw our apples in and it's going to get the job done. This is a slow masticating juicer, so therefore it's not going to burn up all the enzymes and the nutrients that a centrifugal juicer can do. It's going to slowly masticate. That word masticate means to chew. So it's going to chew the apples the same way like our teeth are formed to do, chewing up instead of like blending it up really fast like a centrifugal juicer. Nama has said, you know what? We're going to start our Black Friday deal right now. So you can save $80 when buying your Nama juicer by going to the website and entering the code Janine80. That will give you $80 off, and that will give you one of the best Christmas gifts that you can receive this Christmas. So the first thing you want to do is core your apples. I go ahead and take the core out, and I say it in every single video because they say the small amounts of apple seeds will not harm you. However, I just don't want anything in my body to where they say if you eat too much of this, or if you, I just don't want to fool with it. So therefore, I take the time and I just core my apples. This is the best little investment that I've ever made for coring apples since I got my J2. Now, if you have a juicer with a small hole for the mouth, I would recommend you use this. This is like the best thing ever because even if you didn't want to core your apples, you're still quickly cutting the apples up small enough so that they can get through the small chute. All right, now for the spices. So what we're gonna do is just take one little cinnamon stick, and I'm going to put it in the container before we even start juicing. So that way, when all the juices go inside, the cinnamon will already start to flavor the juice. All right, so we got 3 apples in there. We'll just go ahead and turn this on. All right, so we got the apples with the cinnamon stick in there, going in. I'm gonna throw in these apples that we cut up really small already. Throw those in there without opening the top. I love this little hole that they left for you. Look at this clean line that this J2 gives out. Other juicers, you will get some clogging right here while you're juicing, but this always gives me a clean line every single time. All right, look at our beautiful apple juice. Now we got 1 stick of cinnamon in there, but that's really not gonna do the full trick. You're gonna need a lot more than that. So I'm gonna let that stick stay in there. First, we're gonna add in some cinnamon. And we're gonna add in our nutmeg right there. We're gonna add in just a couple cloves right here. And last is optional, but we're gonna add in some coriander. And you just need a little bit of that on top. There we go. Then you get your spoon and you just stir it in, just nice and easy. And now for the taste test. This is so good. It's so drinking good. Listen, you don't want to get in your mind that you're going to be drinking something hot, even though you have like a nice looking mug or that type of thing, because once you cook it, then it loses all of its enzymes and it dies. So now you're drinking dead juice. This is full of life. Like I said, this will give you so much energy. This will go through and help take care of the body, but that apple has to be living. So here is your apple cider, and here is to good health. Hey y'all, thank you for rocking with me. I love y'all, and I will see you next time.